Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I did another Valentine's Day inspired makeup tutorial, but this is all with drugstore products. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a super quick and easy tutorial, and everything I used was from the drugstore. So let's get into it. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with my Garnier, so dumb. Garnier 5-second Perfect Blur. I'm just going to be putting this all over my face. And I just love how this comes out. It's like a little mousse, and I always like do that. But I always like it. I don't know what it is. But I just like, it's like whipped. It's like whipped cream. You know, like how that comes out of a can, like the Ready Whip? That's what it feels like, or looks like when it comes out. Taking one of my favorite foundations for the time being. This is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I'm in color Natural Beth. And I'm just going to be taking quite a bit of this, and I'm just going to put dots all over my face. Since this is a Valentine's Day look, you're going to want, you know, more coverage, just in case you take pictures and shit, so. So I'm just putting it on just for that reason, just for pictures and, you know. And I've been really liking this foundation. It covers really well, and it does stay matte, like more matte than other semi-matte foundations that I've tried. So I really do like it, and the coverage is really, really, really good. I mean, it's not going to be like Kat Von D Locket tattoo or anything, but it still has pretty good quality, so. And I always try to run some down my neck, just so I don't have any harsh lines. So next I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and this one's in Fair. I think this is like the lightest color they have, so I'm just going to put some of this on to do my highlighting. So I went to Walmart today and picked up some new stuff, and I got a palette just for today's look. Because I wanted to do all drugstore, and I figured it'd be easier to just have one palette for you guys, so I can't wait to show you guys what I got. For powder, I'm going to be taking Rimmel Stay Matte, and this is in Creamy Natural, and since it's so light, I'm just going to set my whole face with it. And actually, I probably didn't need to set it, but we're going to go ahead and do some bronzer anyways. I don't care. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up. Okay, so one of the new products I'm going to try is the Wet n Wild Dual In Contour Stick. And I'm hoping that I didn't just screw up. I have a hair on my face. Hopefully I didn't just screw up powdering my face. We'll see. Okay, so I'm not going to do the highlight end, but I am going to take the dark end. And I believe I got medium tan because I really want a good contour color. I'm not really concerned about the highlight end of it. I just really wanted a good contour color. like the color so far. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, I'm using this is actually for concealer, but I'm gonna use this to blend this out just because I think it'll help it be more precise. And I get a little crazy sometimes with the blending. So I feel like the smaller brush I have, the more precise I can get. So. And that blends really nicely. I need to like sit down. Like I'm like leaned up properly sitting. And just be sure to get it in your hairline because you don't want any, you don't want it showing. But I really do like the color of this. Gizzy! My dog's barking at me. Bubby, come here. Come here. What's wrong? Come here. Come here. What's wrong? Come here. No, come here. You wanna say hi? You gonna say hi? Say hi. Say hi, Bubby. This is Bubby. This is Gizzy. Say hi, Bubby. You just looking around? Huh? You wanna look around? Sorry about that, guys. Gotta have time for my baby. Okay, so I'm gonna continue. And if you hear feet, it's him. He's just gonna walk back and forth until I'm done because it drives him nuts that I'm in here and not paying attention to him. I'm sure if you have pets, you understand. And then go ahead and do right here. What, Bubby? Lay down. Lay down, bub. He just leaves and comes back. I'm talking about you. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild contour palette. And this one's in Caramel Toffee. And I'm just going to be taking the contour side, and I'm just going to go over and set that contour, just lay down. And this just adds a little bit more contour, so that's why I like doing this. Just makes it a little more natural. And then, sides of your nose. And then I always contour, down my neck. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the light side of this bad boy. And I'm just going to put a whole bunch under my eyes. This is just going to help set that. Which I've already set it, but it's going to brighten it. So I went ahead and did my brows off camera, and I went ahead and used the Salon Perfect brow pomade in light brown. So that's what I used today. You can pick this up at the drugstore. So that's what I used instead of my Anastasia Beverly Hills or MAC. So just letting you guys know. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to eyes. I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX eyeshadow base in ESB01 like always. And I'm just going to go ahead and prime my... Just blend this in really good. Just kind of cover all the way under my brows and everything like that. Okay, so for the star of the show today, I saw this at the drugstore earlier, as I told you guys. And I had to pick it up. I hadn't opened it yet. So I got the new Wet n Wild Au Natural palette. And this one's in Nude Awakening. It looks like this. Yeah, I hadn't even opened this bad boy yet. So that's what we're going to be using today. This palette was $5. You guys wanted a drugstore Valentine's Day look. I'm giving you a drugstore Valentine's Day look. So I hope that you guys like this. And it's sealed. Like, seriously, have not even touched it yet. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to take this color right here. It's kind of like a light taupe. And I'm just taking that on a blending brush. And I'm just going to use this as our transition shade. I always start off this way, just in case I get crazy with the dark colors. I have this shade to fall back on. And I'm going all the way in to my inner corner more because I'm going to be doing something a little different, I think. The color payoff on these are really good. Kind of happy right now. And I'm just getting it nice and evened out. So this shade right here, and I'm just gonna be taking that on my e.l.f. contour crease brush, and I'm just applying this in my outer corner. And I'm not going up into my crease just yet, and then I'm also gonna take it and I'm going to put it on my inner corner. And I'm just gonna kind of work that up. So I'm gonna move back to my blending brush and just kind of blend that back and forth. Like that. So now I'm going to go in with the same color and just connect it over again and blend out. Okay, so now I'm going to take this color right here. It's more like the reddish color, and I'm just going to be taking that on my blending brush. And I'm just going to pop that in this crease area. Getting kind of crazy with it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye real quick. So don't forget what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to take the blending brush and blend it out. And I'm going to take that reddish color and just pop it in the crease. Color right here, which is like a champagne color. And I'm going to be taking that on my new Wet n Wild brush that I just got. I love this brush. I haven't tried it, but I already love it because it's cute. And I'm just going to be packing that color on the center of my eye. I'm not going to go up into the crease though. And I'm just kind of packing that mostly in the center. Lightest shade, it's just like a whitish color. And I'm just going to pop that on top of that just to add a little bit more brightness. And I'm also going to go ahead and do my brow highlight. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with my blending brush again and just kind of go over everything just to make sure there's not any harsh lines and everything's pretty well blended. Champagne color, and I'm just going to dab it on again. I went in Wild Mega Liner, and I'm just going to do a really, really super thin line. Just like that. I just want something for when I put on my falsies that it just doesn't look weird. I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. I'm going to be using the new Lash Sensational mascara, and this is Black is Black. I have not tried this mascara yet, so this is the first time. And I'm just going to coat my lashes. And then put on some falsies. And this mascara is kind of bomb.com, guys. Okay, so I went ahead and applied my false lashes. I applied the Ardell Wispy Lashes. And so now I'm going to go on and put on some stuff for my under eye. Also, while I was off camera, I didn't like the color of my brows. I felt like they were too light. So I went in with my Milani Brow Fix, and this one's in medium. And so I just took the color that's like nothing left, that right there, and I just darkened my brows a little bit. So just letting you know. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this palette again, and I'm just going to be taking that reddish shade right there on a flat brush, and I'm just going to place that under my lower lash line, just so I can have a little bit of color down there. Like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take that same color and take my blending brush, and I'm just going to pop that right in my crease again just to warm it up a little bit more. Like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Hard Candy 3 Times a Lady Trio, and this is just the blush, bronzer, and highlighter. And I really do like this little guy, so I'm going to be taking the blush first, and I'm just going to put that on top of that contour just to give me a little bit of color. And the good thing about this blush, it does have like shimmering effects, so it kind of reflects like a highlighter. So now I'm going to go in with the highlighter, which is my favorite part of this whole little guy. And I'm just going to make that shit glow. And I'm also going to be taking it down the bridge of my nose. And pop a little bit on the very tip. And I go like right between my brows. Cupid's bow and chin. So that just kind of adds a little bit of extra oomph to the look. Also gonna be taking that same highlight on a tiny, tiny, tiny brush, and I'm just going to pop that on my inner corner just for an extra highlight, and I'm gonna run it just right there on my lower lash line. This will help brighten up your eyes a little bit. I know that we've got quite a bit of dark going on, but this will help brighten it. Just a smidge. My mascara, and I'm just going to coat my bottom lashes. Like so. And I gotta say, guys, I'm really digging this mascara. Just saying. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Touch of Spice lipstick. This is, I get asked this all the time, what shade I'm wearing. This is the shade I'm wearing. I love this shade. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and I will see you guys later.